Here we are at Charing Cross collecting our phones after our unlawful arrest and 32-hour detainment. And one of my friends has already been challenged for not wearing a mask, even though she has an exemption. Cressida Dick, 2015 Criminal Justice Act, Part 1, 26.2, abuse of police powers and privileges, who told the public to shame others for not wearing a mask. Arrest that woman.
Marani, this is the 7th of October. I'm at Charing Cross Police Station. PC McLaughlin has just given me back my iPhone and my burner phone. Neither of these have been in my possession for 14 days, so these will be checked to make sure that anything that's on there that I don't recognise. I still do not have my laptop, which is a tool of my trade. It contains patient pictures, patient information, very sensitive information. It is not listed, this is not listed under my name, it is listed under my medical business. And these were taken from me. The laptop is now being reported as a crime because it has indeed been stolen. As I said, it contains medical sensitive information as a tool of my trade. I cannot be responsible for whatever is on these phones once they were out of my possession over the last 14 days, including the laptop.
Exactly. The notes, actually, that they said they're not returning, interesting one was me taking notes from a lecture about the new mRNA vaccine, and the other notes was me documenting what the Terrorism Act of 2006 Part 1 is, inflicting terror on the population with intent to cause genocide, and the other notes was me stating what actually the definition of what genocide was. So if they want to keep those, maybe they'll learn something.
They've hopefully learned something from all of it, but they've had a good lesson today for a good 45 minutes. Kay's been telling them about the vaccine. They all seem a bit shocked about that.
Yes, I did. Always a good time. And also, actually, while we were standing in there, I'm exempt from wearing a mask. I believe Fiona is.
Yes.
I believe Kevin
Well,
is.
just so you know, the police officers that have been watching us for this last, nearly an hour have disappeared. So are they going to come out now and arrest us for something?
So what's happened is they said that we couldn't be in the waiting area unless we wore a mask. And I said, well, we're exempt. So could you go up and get in writing from the sergeant what law it is that we cannot be in the reception area? And they said that I had to leave, I already had my phone. I said, no, I wanted to report a crime of theft, and also I wanted to report the officer for being rude. So I said, please go back upstairs and ask if we could see it in writing, this law, that we can't be in a police station even though we're medically exempt without a mask. So off he went, he came back down, and apparently you can, if you have a medical exemption, be in the foyer area without a mask. So I felt it was necessary as a member of the public to inform every single officer that came in and out the door across the reception who wasn't wearing a mask that they were breaking their rules, and the order came from the top.
I didn't like that.